Have you ever heard the story of a hero born from a giant peach? Well, get ready for an amazing Japanese folktale. Long, long ago, in a peaceful village in Japan, lived a kind old man and woman who wished for a child. Every day, the man went to the mountains to gather wood, and the woman went to the river to wash clothes. One morning, while washing clothes, the old woman saw something incredible floating down the river. It wasn't a log or a boat. It was a gigantic peach, bigger than anything she had ever seen. Amazed, she thought, "What a wonderful peach. I'll take it home for my husband." She carefully pulled it from the water and carried it home. When the old man returned, he was just as astonished. "Let's eat it," he exclaimed. But as they were about to cut into it, a tiny voice called out from inside, "Wait, please don't cut me." Suddenly, the peach split open, and out popped a healthy, smiling baby boy. "I was sent from heaven to be your son," he said. The old couple was overjoyed. They named him Momotaro, which means Peach Boy, and raised him with all their love. Momotaro grew up to be strong, brave, and incredibly kind. As a young man, he heard troubling news. Vicious monsters, known as Oni, were terrorizing nearby villages from their fortress on a distant island called Onigashima. They were stealing treasure and causing fear everywhere. Filled with a sense of justice, Momotaro declared, "I will go to Onigashima and defeat the Oni. I will bring peace back to our people." His parents were worried, but they were also proud of his courage. For his journey, his mother made him a batch of her famous kibi dango, delicious millet dumplings said to be the best in all of Japan. With his bag of dumplings, Momotaro set off. Soon, he met a dog on the road. "Where are you going, Momotaro?" the dog asked. "I'm going to fight the Oni on Onigashima," he replied. The dog sniffed the air and said, "If you give me one of your kibi dango, I'll come with you." Momotaro gladly shared one, and the dog became his first loyal companion. A little further down the path, they encountered a monkey. The monkey, curious about his quest, made the same offer. "Give me a kibi dango, and I'll join your fight." Momotaro agreed, and now his team had 2 members. Before long, a pheasant flew down and landed near them. The pheasant, too, wanted to help in exchange for a tasty dumpling. Momotaro shared another one, and his team was complete. With his 3 new friends, the dog, the monkey, and the pheasant, Momotaro sailed across the sea and finally reached the fearsome Onigashima. It was time for their plan. The pheasant soared into the sky, distracting the Oni gods from above. The nimble monkey scaled the fortress walls and unlatched the heavy gate from the inside. The brave dog then rushed in, barking fiercely and creating chaos among the monsters. With the gate open, Momotaro charged in, sword in hand, and confronted the Oni leader. A great battle followed, but Momotaro and his friends fought with perfect teamwork and courage. Overwhelmed, the Oni leader finally surrendered. "We give up," he roared. "We will return all the stolen treasure and never bother the villages again." True to their word, the Oni gave back all the gold, jewels, and goods they had stolen. Momotaro and his friends loaded everything onto their boat and sailed back home as heroes. The entire village celebrated their return, but no one was happier than the old man and woman who saw their beloved son come home safe and victorious. From that day on, the land was safe, and everyone lived in peace. And the legend of Momotaro, the boy from the peach, is still told today as a timeless story of courage, kindness, and the incredible power of friendship. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from around the world. See you next time.